to get together in a soon position.
Okay, brothers and sisters, I'm gonna go ahead and bring out this verse right here. I want you to pay attention to two things. I'm gonna read this. It's Psalms 107 verse 28. It says, "Then they cried unto the Lord in their trouble, and he bringeth them out of their distress." Now I want you to pay attention to when it says, then they cried unto the Lord, and they'll bring them out of their distress. Okay, because there's a reason why I'm bringing this out. I'm going to show you a clip, and it's very powerful. It's the reason why we cry out to the Most High the way we do, being the sons of Gad. Now I want you to read this right here. This is in 1 Chronicles chapter 5 and verse 18. It says, "The sons of Reuben and the Gadites," that's who we are, the so-called Native Americans, "and half of the tribe of the Manasseh, of valiant men." It talks about valiant men, strong men, not weak men. Okay, it says, "Men able to bear bucklers and sword, and to shoot with bows and arrow, and skillful in war. There were 44,703 score that went out to war." So these are warriors, okay? Now verse 19 talks about, in biblical times, these were the enemies that they went out against to fight against. Now verse 20, now pay attention to this. "And they were helped against them," talking about the enemies, "and the Hagarites were delivered into their hands." Okay, the enemies were delivered into Reuben, Gadite, and Manasseh's hand. It says, and all that were with them, for they cried to God in the battle, and he was entreated of them, because they put their trust in him. So now you're going to see this clip right here. It's going to show you the reason why we cry out to the Most High the way we do. And this is very powerful. Man, you'll feel the spirit coming off of the tribe of Gad when they start to cry out and lift up their voice, because they know they're being distressed by this wicked world. Job what? This is Job 9:24. "The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covers the faces of the judges thereof." Now you will see a reason why Gad stands up the way they do and do what they do and cry out to the Most High like they do, because the Most High will hear our cries and he'll deliver us out of our distress, just like what we read in Psalms 107 and verse 28. Now check this out. Can you feel that? Can you feel that power right there? Can you feel the power of the Most High Spirit that he put inside us to do what we do? This may sound crazy to some of you out there, but this is the truth. This is the truth. You feel that spirit coming off and rising up. And let me read this out of Genesis chapter 19 and Genesis chapter 49 and verse 19. I got that real quick. Okay, "Gad, a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at last." See that right here? You see this police officer? They're the exact same thing as the United States troop coming into the reservation, coming amongst Gad and trying to destroy us. But we're going to overcome at last. Now, what you see right here, what's happening? Check that out. That should make you laugh, because these Gadites herded these policemen like cattle. They herd them together like cattle, like if they were sheep, If you ever herd sheep or if you ever herd cattle, that's exactly what you do when you do a roundup. So this is the tribe of Gad right here. And right here in Deuteronomy 28 verse 7, it says, "The Lord shall cause thy enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way and flee before thee 7 ways." Now you see that? That's from the word of the Most High. And this is Deuteronomy 28. It talks about the blessing and the curse. And verse 7 talks about the blessing. So this is a blessing that was given unto us as being the tribe of Gad to rise up like we do, being that troop, being those warriors. That's what they called us. We're a war party that time. We're a war party because we have war society, this society, and that society. And that's who we are, the tribe of Gad. And we're rising up in these days. But we got to understand one thing, that we are the children of Gad, right? We got to realize that and come back to our true nationality, because we're not Indians. We're not so-called Native Americans. The name Native actually means primitive. The word American comes from a white man, Americo Vespucci. So we got to get rid of these names and get out of that mind thinking that we're Native Americans or American Indians.
You're all illegal. We didn't invite none of you here. We're the only Native Americans here. That's right. We're the only Native Americans here. You're all illegal. We didn't invite none of you. Exactly. We didn't invite none of you. Exactly. Get on with your bogus arguments. Get on with your bogus arguments. We're the only legal ones here.
We have Native Americans here.
Yeah. We should have put that sign up when you son of a bitches came. Yeah, that's right. It represents blood. That represents blood spilled by Native Americans protecting this land from the invaders. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You don't want to hear the goddamn truth, do you? Get on, bitch. You don't want to hear the truth. That's what that flag stands for. All the Native Americans you killed to plant your houses here. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Indians, genocide. You guys are the first terrorists. You guys are the first terrorists, the first immigrants.
And what else?
You guys have killed all the Indians. Everywhere I go, I don't see Indians eating out in the restaurant. I see white people. Everywhere I go, I see white people. You see no Indians.
Dude, that sounds
You guys
like a
are
racist
killers.
comment.
You guys are terrorists.
That sounds like a racist comment to me.
I am.
Okay.
You know,
Thank
if
you.
you don't like Hitler, you guys are like Hitler. You guys kill
No,
everybody.
didn't like Hitler.
You guys think you belong in Iraq?
Don't
you guys
like
think you
Hitler,
belong
don't
in
like
Mexico?
Stalin, don't
No.
like
I don't
Mao.
talk to ignorant people. I don't talk to ignorant people. Sorry, you're not like them.
Thank you.
Woo! Boy, we got a lot of work to do, AG.
You guys got a lot to learn.
We got a lot of work to do.
Do you have a permit? Do you have a permit? Gabo?
She had her permit now.
Tell her.
Chinese gonna call me an immigrant.
Young lady, we have a permit to be in this spot. You need to be away
So
from
do
us.
I. So do
Yeah.
I. I'm Indian.
No,
I
I
can do
said
all I
we
want.
have an actual
This is my
city
land.
clearance.
This is my land. This
Well,
is yours.
you know what? If you want to stay, we can call the police and ask them to escort you away from us.
The truth hurt. The truth hurt.
All right, you know
Yes,
that's
I
what we're
agree. We
doing.
should support immigrants.
It's up to you. Hey, how are you?
You guys should
yourself.
be
Watch your
deported.
back,
I agree.
okay?
You guys should be deported. You guys should go back to Europe. Who gave you your citizenship? Sitting Bull? No. Sitting Bull didn't give you your citizenship.
Sitting Bull has nothing
When the
to
city
do with
police
that.
come here, we're going to ask them to remove you.
Yeah,
Okay?
Well,
correct.
until then, I'll stay out here and say what I gotta say.
You have your permit on you?
No, I don't. But she told me I didn't. She told me I didn't need it. She said the city police and CHP.
I don't think so. I don't even think so.
She mailed it, but it didn't get to me.
Okay.
You guys want to tax Indians? Scantless. Straight scantless. White people are scantless.
Oh, read the facts.
Yeah, read the
More
facts.
gangs.
When you go home today, count how many
More
white people you see
ID
compared to how many Indians you see. Count. Excuse me. Do you have a permit?
Yes, right?
Yeah, we have a permit. No.
Yes. I'm going to turn you in. That's fine. Goodbye. You're being...
No, I got some.
The other thing is you're not a I don't care. You're not my law enforcement. You like that. Get away from me, please. Get away from me. Get away from me. That's nice. Bye-bye.
It's on the corner of L.
You like to.
Right at the corner. It's the northwest corner. I mean the north. Yeah,
Whites always want to claim they're Indian, huh? Blonde hair, white skin. I'm Indian.
All right, bye. It's Jason. He said him and Clover's got an interview and then they'll be here, but not until by 4. I was
If
surprised
we're
that.
in Europe, yeah, you guys can say that. If we're in China, yeah, you can say that. We're in neither. You guys are the immigrants.
Technically, everybody is. There are no indigenous people. It's Spain. We're in
I just want you
Spain.
guys to know, you guys brought over a bunch of diseases over here.
We're in Spain.
Why did you guys come over here to America in the first place? Because you guys were sick and poor. That's why. You couldn't even handle your own country. You guys had to come to America, wipe out the Indians.
Make sure to get a still
Genocide.
photo of it too,
Genocide.
so we can put her on the Goon gallery.
Get
It
this.
was posted on the Indy. That's why it was like somebody from out here.
Oh, so that's why she was looking for us then. That's okay. We'll get her booted out.
Who's that lady, Gabo?
I don't know. I think she must work for Inside or something.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I'll just And you are confused by the white man. You are a disgrace to your own race.
Don't pay attention to my sister there. She's not one of us.
She's not one of us. We're Europeans. This ain't Europe. You guys are white. You guys need to go back to white land. This is not white land. You guys will get scalped. And as for you, fortune cookie, you're an immigrant your damn self.
She ain't Chinese, but making the racial
Well, she don't
slur.
look Indian.
Quiet.
She don't look Indian.
Racist.
She don't look Indian. Oh, I'm racist.
Yes,
You guys
you
don't know
already
what you're
admitted
doing.
you're
Yeah.
racist on
She
camera.
said she's
No,
racist.
I don't like white people.
Yeah,
I
I
don't like white people.
Care what you like.
Okay, and we
Our people in North America did not have booze. We did not know how to make drink, and so we never got drunk. So when booze was first introduced to us, I think you guys called it fire water. When that was first introduced to us, we became very addicted because we did not have any blockage for it. We did not have any resistance for it. Like all the Europeans, for thousands of years, they had booze, so they knew how to handle their liquor, but we did not. So it was easy for us to get drunk very quickly, and it's easy for us to become very addicted to it because over thousands of years, we did not build up a tolerance for it. So do not get mad at us when you see us drunk because we don't know how to handle our liquor. But we still like to have fun and everything like that there too. But a lot of the times we can have fun without it. Agree with the great creator, because the great creator says that he is not against drinking, he is not against booze, he is just against getting drunk.
Why do the white folks hate the Indians so much? There ain't but two of them left. Why do they hate them? Because remember, it used to be 10, remember, it used to be 10 little Indians. Remember, it was 10 little Indians. Oh, now you 1 little, 2 little, 2 little, 1 little. You can't count to 10 now. I know you saw the anti-Indian commercials here. This was the white folks. And they had niggas, everybody else doing it too. The Indians, they made over $180 million this year. They're not paying taxes. I didn't vote for that. They showed this shit every 15 fucking minutes. You see it? And I said, why don't they let the Indians make their commercial? The white folks stole our land. They're not paying rent. I didn't vote for that. Show that every 15 fucking minutes. Show that every 15 fucking minutes. Show that. They don't want to do that. My Indian friends told me don't sign nothing till you talk to us.